Blum Novotest have got an outstanding relationship with Whitehouse Machine Tools. Why do you think that is?
Well, I'd just like to say that we've absolutely got a fantastic relationship with Whitehouse, and just how grateful we are for the opportunity to come in today and film with yourselves. The relationship has really developed over the past few years to a point where we're now sort of in sync with providing solutions to the marketplace and taking their needs and requirements into account, and then providing them with solutions that can benefit both, and then looking at long-term partnerships with our customers.
And what type of products do they buy here?
Well, as we'll see today, it's a lot of different sort of types of probes, measuring probes, and sort of laser measuring systems.
So Ian, what is it like about working with Blum Novotest?
It's the service and support we get from Blum Novotest. The service engineers are always on the end of the phone if we have any concerns or problems, or if we need some guidance with any of their products they do.
And how do you find their products?
Absolutely fantastic. It's reliable, accurate, repeatability second to none.
And what have you got on the spinner U620 behind?
On the spinner we've got the TC52 probe, which is the spindle probe, and we've got the tool setting, there's high-speed ZX IR tool setter.
So what's the idea of this demo?
The idea of this demo, we machined an aluminium manifold, so what we're doing, we're checking the datum to make sure everything's in the centre of the material, and it's going to measure a bore which is tied up. Because it's tied up to a couple of microns, it will measure that. If we've got a problem with that, the machine will stop, and then we can remachine in situ.
Yeah, I guess if it's only 2 microns, if you take it out of the machine, you've got little chance of putting it back in the same place. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's correct. So, we've always machined in situ, check in situ, and if we need to remachine, we've got no problems at all.
And talking about machine tool integration, how do their probes and their products integrate, in this case, with Siemens?
With the Siemens product, it literally they put it straight in there and it works straight away with the Siemens software. The customer also has the option of actually using the Blum Novotest software in the machine as well, so they can either use the Siemens or the Blum Novotest software.
And in terms of Whitehouse Machine Tools, you sell, some large blue chip companies. How do they find working with Blum Novotest?
The customers absolutely love the products. Again, with the support, the engineers are always on the end of the phone for them as well. If they've got any concerns or if they're not too au fait with the actual software, they're being trained by their engineers as well. So.
And what products do you typically fit to the machines? This is a spinner, but obviously you look after other brands like the Brother. What products do you tend to fit?
We fit the spindle probe, the tool setting probe. On the Brother M140, we've got the little square cube at the back where we can set turning tools, milling tools, drills, and everything with that.
So very happy with Blum Novotest?
100% happy with them. They're a fantastic company to work with.
So as an example, in front of the R650 Brother machine, this is actually a sold machine going out to a client. What products are on here?
Well, we have 2 of our ZX Speed IR tool setting probes, and they are basically on each of the pallets, as you can see there. They do have a magnetic base, so you can move them around to suit whichever position you want to be in. And effectively what they do is they make sure that each product that is made by this machine is the same. So it's full repeatability, it takes away any sort of operator involvement, saves that time taking a product to another machine to measure, and it just ensures that every single product is full repeatability, and then it's exactly the same every time. And that's the sort of what we want to try and get across today in all of these machines. It's making sure that time and that money is saved, there's no wastage, and it's just in the machine. It just makes that process so much easier.
And what I like about it, these are on magnets, so yes. There's no, obviously you need to stick them on and set them initially, but they're powered by battery, so really easy to install.
It is. It's really easy to install. Full, IR, it could be radio, depending if you've got line of sight issues, but the battery's there, depending on how you use the machine, but it's lithium-ion batteries, so it's very straightforward to use. We have customers that will either install these themselves or we will install them, but yeah, it's something that the market is really warming towards.
So just to conclude, great relationship between Blum Novotest and Whitehouse Machine Tools.
Absolutely. The relationship has developed so much over the past few years that it's now a case that we've got our businesses are so well aligned. We provide solutions to the marketplace. We're there to support fully. We don't just walk away after we've sold kit. We're there working with Whitehouse, working with the customers to ensure that their requirements are fully met and that they're happy and that they will come back to us. And that's what we're looking for.